I understand that ChatGPT is in its infancy, but perhaps that is an emerging horror of AI, that it will forever be in its infancy, as it will always have a further to go, and the direction is always forward, always faster. It can never be rolled back or slowed down, as it moves us towards a utopian future, maybe, or our total destruction. Who can possibly say which? Judging by the song, in the style of Nick Cave though, it doesn't look good, Mark. The apocalypse is well on its way. This song sucks. So this is the words of Nick Cave, the artist, musician, writer. And this is his response to his fan Mark that had sent him a song that he made together with an AI in the style of Nick Cave. His fellow artist, Jose Gonzalez, is taking another approach and is playing with AI powered tools as a continuation of his practice of consulting dictionaries when he's writing songs. It gives me goa textrader, which is somebody from Gothenburg speaking, and it's loosely translated to "it gives me good lines of lyrics." When asked about what that will do to his creative expression, he said it's fine as long as I'm the boss. Data designer and the conference speaker Stephanie Possovac posted the following on LinkedIn last week. Just sharing absolutely joyful, expressive letter forms I've been creating through experimentation with DALL-E and AI image generations this week. It's been tons of fun exploring how I can create drawings of a handmade aesthetic through AI image generation and thinking how I can incorporate it into my creative process. This weekend, the New York Times was reporting on the latest development using AI for discovering breast cancer. A radiologist told them, an AI plus doctor should replace a doctor alone. But an AI should not replace the doctor. And the article was further stating that doctors were saying that we are not irrelevant, but there are tasks that are better done with computers. Also stating the fact that patients, as of now, trust the combination of intelligences more than one of them alone. So clearly, we are at an interesting point in time as creative beings and in our evolution as creative beings. A time that forces us to reflect what it means to be human and what creativity is. So 2022, last year, was the year of AI-powered creative tools such as ChatGPT, Midjourney, DALL-E, Stable Diffusion. And as a creative species, we're in a phase of accelerated learning as we explore how to create with artificial, natural, and other intelligences. In the coming hours, you will meet 4 creatives that in different ways explore the potential futures for creative expressions. They are negotiating with themselves and their respective communities and disciplines what it means to be a creative professional with a growing toolbox of seemingly creative tools. In a bit, you will meet Marcus, Barbara, Sorel, and Petra, a mathematician, a UX designer, a manager of communities and artists, and an architect. My name is Martin Thörnkvist, and I am the program director at Media Evolution, and you are very welcome to our place. And thank you for making it this morning. I hope that nobody hurt themselves on their way here. So this seminar is the culmination of what we call a Collaborative Foresight Cycle. In the fall, we gathered a group of 20 people to discuss the futures of cultural and creative industries. Because we believe that the future belongs to all, that everybody is shaping it, and that there is a plurality of futures ahead of us. And since Media Evolution is a community-owned, not-for-profit organization consisting of more than 200 members, which is member organizations, and thousands of individuals, why not gather and collectively think about what futures we might see, or what that we want to see? So just very quickly, the collaborative foresight process that we've designed starts with signal scanning workshops, both big and with the 20 people. And then we go to look into the probable futures that we see for the topic that we're currently looking at, and we do 3 of those a year. And then the core group continues working with desirable futures and alternative futures, and looking into, okay, when we want this future, what do we do now? We end with a seminar and with a book release. And so, yeah, one of the results of this process is this seminar. 3 of the writers in the book that we're releasing today is here. And another result is the book that will be present when you leave. So there's a keepsake for all to bring with you. And the book is called And You May Find Yourself. And it features 3 futures as discussed by the core group. So the 20 people spent 4 days here with a writer in the room with a beautiful task of gathering 20 people's thoughts and words for 4 days. So that's the 4 futures that they came up with, so the scenarios that they could possibly see. To that we added 3 comments, so 3 additional chapters commenting on the futures for cultural and creative expression, and there's also 15 gorgeous illustrations. And I should also say that this seminar and this process is a part of a larger skills and development project for the cultural and creative industries that is also featuring courses and coaching in different ways. And the project has been carried out by us at Media Evolution in collaboration with Region Skåne, with co-financing from the European Union and the European Social Fund. Thank you all for contributing through your tax bills, and thank you all for the beautiful bureaucrats that accepted our application. Together. All right. So one of the futures scenarios featured in the book is named More Than Human. And it imagines a world where 3 intelligent entities work together and create together. Human, natural, artificial intelligences. It imagines collaborations from an equal standing based on compassion, assigning agency to the more than human, and by extension, attempting to abandon notions of human dominance, exploitation, and oppression. This takes bravery, because like those of you that attended the James Bridle lecture in October knows that he argued that outcomes of allowing the more than human into our decision-making processes might not always leave us humans in charge and at the top of the hierarchy. So with this small nugget to ponder for the rest of the day, let's get started.